So welcome. This is part 2 of our 4-part series. This one is going to be a body scan practice. It's 15 minutes. You can do it seated. It does sometimes help to lie down just to allow the body to fully relax into the ground. So I'm going to take that posture today. But again, you can be seated if you prefer. So if you are lying down, just get comfortable. If you need a cushion for under your head, then definitely choose that. Close the eyes if that feels comfortable. If you leave them open, just try to lower the gaze or just relax the eyes. Just come into a sense of settledness. Maybe this is the first time the body has kind of laid down today. So just feeling into the points where the body meets the ground. Maybe noticing the touch points or the weight of the body. As the body settles, just take some time to draw the attention inward. So often the mind can be thinking and drifting off into someplace other than what's going on right here. So just kind of catch that drift and see if it's possible to just draw the attention more focused to this body, this posture, lying down, this moment for practice. And with that inward attention, allowing the attention to land on the breath. So just come into this breath, the breath coming in and the breath coming out of the body. Just another way to center the attention. There will be sounds, there'll be thoughts, there'll be sensations in the body that are going to draw the attention elsewhere. So even if that's happening now, just noticing that. And when the time's right, just gently guide it back to the breath. So again, this practice is called a body scan, and it really is just about checking in with the body, making that mind-body connection. And because this practice has a lot of open space, there's nothing that has to be accomplished. It just really is about paying attention and seeing what's noticed. There may be certain areas of the body that are very loud, full of sensations, full of information. And there might be other parts of the body that feel dull and almost absent. So neither one is right or wrong or good or bad. It's just kind of the dynamics of the body in this moment. So as we move through, just even noticing that quality, the quality of the sensation, the quality of the attention, and seeing if it's possible to bring a sense of non-judgment into the practice. So there may be moments where we want things to be different than they are, or this should be this way, or I want it to be that way. So even that can be a point of attention for the practice. So for this body scan, we're going to begin at the top of the head. So beginning with just drawing the attention upward, allowing it to circle the head, the top of the head, the crown. Even checking in with the weight of the head into the ground or the pillow, or if you're seated, just the positioning. Is there some effort to hold the head up, even if it's resting on something? Can that be kind of balanced out? Or if seated, is there a sense of balance of the head on within the posture? Circling all the way to the front of the head to the face, noticing the forehead. Is it scrunched or relaxed? Noticing the eyebrows. Sometimes they're tightened without really needing to be right now. Can that be let go of? Feeling into the space around the eyes, the muscles, the eyelids, even noticing the eyelashes. Just seeing what shows up when the attention is drawn to this area. Maybe feeling the air flow through the sinuses, through the nose, the cheekbones, coming into the jaw. Is there holding? Is the jaw loose? Allowing the mouth to even slightly open. All these little checkpoints to invite some settled relaxation into the body. Coming down into the jawline, just feeling into the chin, following it all the way to the back where the jaw meets the ear line. Maybe even noticing if the ears are being pulled back or if they're just kind of chilling out. Just a sense of settledness. All the little muscles coming down the sides of the neck. Just scanning, even feeling the neck from the inside out. Feeling the air flow through this space. Even noticing if you swallow that sensation. Feeling the air against the skin, or maybe the back of the neck is touching a pillow or the ground. Checking in with the shoulders. Noticing the positioning of the shoulders. Still possibly noticing the breath flowing through this space. There might be tightness, tension, fatigue, even a sense of gratitude if it's resting against the floor or pillow. Just shining a spotlight of attention now down the arms, just starting at the place where the upper arm meets the shoulder, coming all the way down through the biceps, the triceps, feeling the muscles, even the blood flow through the elbows and the lower portion of the arms, the wrists, all the way to the hands. Just scanning the entire area of the arms. What sensations are felt? Is there a noticeable temperature? Is there tingling or just a sense of neutral? No real strong feelings one way or the other, just a sense of awareness that of the space that the arms are taking up. The mind may drift and start to tell a story about the arms or something even not related to that area of the body. There could be a sense of just focused on the breath and not even following the body. So just checking in, just noticing where the attention is focused. If the attention has drifted or you just need a quick reset for the focus, just coming back to the hands. So many sensations, so many nerve endings and just data that may be felt through the hands. So just checking in, coming back. And then coming back up through the wrists, the lower arms, the elbows, the upper arms. Landing back up into the shoulders and continuing all the way through the collarbones. And then just circling the upper part of the chest, feeling into the chest bone, the ribs, maybe even landing in the heart center, just feeling into this area of the body. The heart can sometimes hold emotion and a felt sense. Just checking in, seeing what's there, what's noticeable. Even continuing all the way through the body to the back of the body, feeling into the top of the spine, shoulder blades. Maybe noticing the breath filling and emptying from this area of the body. Continuing now to allow the attention to just explore the lower half of the abdomen, just feeling down below the ribs into the middle portion of the stomach. Maybe there's a sense of digestion or hunger, or even that gut feeling that sometimes is very strong. Maybe feeling the point where the skin touches clothes or the ground, little pressure points. Continuing to scan now the area of the hips. Just feeling into the bony portions of the hip girdle. Maybe even feeling into where the hips round to the lower back, where the sense of structure meets muscle. Just taking in the whole pelvic girdle. Noticing where the hips meet the hip sockets. Maybe feeling into the bladder. The area of processing and digestion. Or even feeling where the bottom meets the ground. The sense of muscle and tissue. Just all the intricate sections of the body that make up this area. Continuing now to go all the way down through the legs. Starting with the thighs, the back of the legs. All the way through the knees. Feeling into where the calves and the shins, just noticing what they might be touching or just feeling the air against them or the cloth or the clothes. Just scanning the entire legs. And then allowing the attention to flow right down through the feet. Just allowing the attention to circle, notice. Just land in this spot. Circling the toes. Feeling into the pads on the bottom of the feet, the heels. Even feeling into the arches. And then for the last few moments of practice, just allowing the attention to just flow wherever it needs to go to stay connected to the body. Maybe coming back up to the breath. Maybe scanning out and just taking in the entire body, rested and lying or sitting down, just noticing the edges and areas of where the body is and where the body isn't. Just stay connected and present for the remainder of the practice. Just taking time now to maybe bring a little more movement into the body. Just stretch, gently kind of waking up this rested posture. stretch and move and take a deep breath if that feels good. And when you're ready, just opening your eyes and coming back into the room.
Thank you for joining this practice. For more practices, please subscribe to this page. Thank you.